Hey, what's up everyone? Got a quick comic book review for you. This is America Chavez, Made in the USA issue 3. I reviewed issues 1 and 2 on this channel, so I guess I'm obligated to reviewing this entire series. But this I did not like. This was the weakest issue so far, and hopefully will be the weakest issue of the entire series. When you're writing the middle of the story, you are tasked with bridging the beginning and the end. You have to start making your ascent to the epic finale, and this did not do it for me. It's like Marvel. It doesn't always have to be a 5-issue limited series. It can be 4. If there's not enough story there for 5, don't waste our time and our money. I'm a little peeved actually from it, but so first, this series is written by Kalinda Vasquez, a screenwriter. The art is by Carlos Gomez, and I swear he's the one thing keeping this sinking ship barely afloat, because he's a fantastic artist who makes all the women look insanely hot. And they got this cover here. This is the variant cover by Betsy Cola. If you watch my other videos, you know I'm a stickler for the cover. If you're gonna buy a comic, get the coolest cover. The standard cover A was just very poorly drawn. America Chavez's face getting zapped, and it was just very unappealing looking. This is a little better. A lot of heavy inking, a lot of dark colors, but just a standard side profile of America Chavez. Looks good though. So getting right into it, it's going to be a spoiler review. And so right, even off the bat in the recap, it tells what just happened. And America Chavez chased the villain of this story, this hooded, mysterious figure, to an island, which apparently turns out to be the utopian parallel. America Chavez's home, her home alternate dimension that she thought was destroyed. And but here in the recap it says at the end, but as they got the jump on her, they ominously welcomed her to the utopian parallel. And I said, wow, like one mistake in the recap is bad enough, but then 2 in a row saying they, referring to the villain as a plural. It's like, you gotta catch that, editing team. That was pretty bad. They let that happen twice in a row. I was pretty surprised by that. And pretty much right off the bat, the villain reveals herself, takes down the hood, and there she is. She is Catalina. She claims to be America Chavez's sister, and it was kind of like a Kylo Ren moment where it's like, oh, wouldn't it be clever if you reveal the bad guy and you think it's going to be someone horribly disfigured, but he looks completely normal. No, it's not clever. It's not clever at all. It's actually kind of boring. Why don't you give her like an eye patch or some disfigurement or something? Make her look interesting. This isn't cool at all. But I was kind of disappointed by how boring the bad guy looks. But Catalina has America Chavez strapped to the table and is pretty much just explaining her evil plan to her. She wants America to understand what she's doing. America Chavez is being stubborn, doesn't want to hear it. And this issue keeps going to flashbacks of their 2 moms back in the past when they visited the island, which is being owned and ran by this generic, evil, rich white guy. I mean, you know he's going to turn out evil. It's a little predictable. And apparently, America Chavez suffers from Edges syndrome. He's got all these girls, I guess, also with that affliction. It's kind of weird right here. He says, Edges syndrome predominantly afflicts children with 2 X chromosomes. That's a girl, so why didn't you just say girl? I don't know why you had to phrase it so weird. But kind of a alright page right here, thanks to the colors. They go to this part in the island where they open up a giant safe, and I guess that's the utopian parallel being held in a safe. This looks kind of weird and cool with the stars flying around this island right here. But that's it. Starting to piece together that America's origin is being rewritten in this way, so America's finding out everything she knows is not what it seems. You have to get reminded that Catalina also has these stars on her wrists. America Chavez eventually breaks free of the restraints, and I kind of like that just through sheer determination and persistence, actually breaking free of the restraints. And they actually have a pretty, halfway decent fight scene, but it gets interrupted again by another flashback. And pretty much this guy's saying that Catalina, their other daughter, also has Edges syndrome. So apparently America Chavez is the key to everything, and that if through her he can find a cure, and that if they give up America Chavez, he can end up saving both of their daughters. So that's that. And eventually America Chavez says, like, okay, I'll hear you out. I'll hear what your story is. And Catalina asks her to come with her to this other room in the island where they find all these little girls. I guess the other girls with Edges syndrome, likely in suspended animation here in these canisters, and says it's time to finish what our moms started. And then that's the end of the issue. That was it. Not much happened. There's the cover for the next issue. So yeah, pretty weak. Not much happened here. This really could have gotten squeezed into the ending of last issue, or into probably the beginning of the next issue. So pretty lackluster middle part of the story. I don't know why I want America Chavez to succeed so much. She's kind of just she's just a character that's really getting shoved in our face to probably get some Disney Plus show in the future, or maybe see if she's solvent enough to get one. But I don't know why I want to believe in this series so much. But you're not going to do it with something like this, and this is not going to help comic books in our fight to hold a candlestick to manga sales. So gotta put more effort into this. If you're going to make a middle part of the story, it's got to be of higher quality. There was a lot of this broke the pacing, I guess, is what I want to say. So that's that. Please comment below. Tell me what you think of America Chavez Made in the USA, and please subscribe to the channel so you don't miss my next review. Thanks for watching. Bye.